Before we reveal plots, I'm going to any phase, Preston Greenfield.
Just jogging on a treadmill. You know, I had easily just repeated the entire time on Monday.
The only song I don't like in the Fallout New Vegas soundtrack is the Citadel. I hate that song.
Yes.
Oh, ready?
Melisandre Scheme.
Like it fits the period perfectly.
Men of Pride, sure.
It's just not a song I like.
I will take first.
Because it's playing over gunfire and explosions.
Yeah. Sometimes I change the radio station.
Yeah, draw. I have 1, 2, 3.
You have enough.
I draw 3.
I have none.
Let me tune this. But you know what? The guy you're playing.
Yeah, whenever you're playing, yeah.
Look, he just walks around with the radio strapped to his arm playing the guy who followed.
Yeah. Well, it's implied that you would probably turn it off when you're like if you were. No, because you're
all about the random.
Yeah.
I never turn it.
Okay.
In real life, do you wander
6
around
gold.
with the radio blaring on your phone or anything?
No, my
A, because it's convenient, and 2, because it's rude.
I know several people who do that.
I don't know who they are.
I'll play a duplicate on the red key.
We usually all turn it up for like.
Yeah, things hear you. And people actually have, sometimes depending if you have a radio on a door,
No one really wants to play Joust.
have a negative impact.
Like they don't mind for a turn. Maybe do a
Yes,
couple.
there are actually some characters that will turn last time.
Put a duplicate on Robert Baratheon.
There's a couple people that like me and Tim are sniper. Like I enjoy Joust.
Put a duplicate on Dale Seaworth.
I would say 90% of the people are more. I find Melly's casual. Yeah, it's what you do when you get around.
I've run around in games like that, murdering everyone. It's just space marine because people walk into a town and just
1, 2, 3 gold.
I don't walk into town. I walk into town after they've all been shot. Iron Maiden over in there.
I don't want to just deal with it.
For Sir Garland Tyrell.
I do my scorched earth policy for Fallout New Vegas.
Land Raider.
I
Show
haven't tried it yet.
Show somewhere, kill everyone, leave.
No, there are only
you
like
definitely have to,
8
like,
characters that are
The other
considered
way you can really test your deck.
required
Land Raider
for the game.
1, 2 for Herald of the Stag.
Years ago, or whatever it was.
And there's a way to end the game without actually ever speaking to anyone.
Putting Salador San on top of my deck.
Last year,
1 gold
Literally go
for Shireen Baratheon.
once you
Putting a Royal Entourage into play.
and you're like level 5 or 6, you go back to good spots and murder everyone.
How'd you get that
And then you just
Because I cycled my plots.
murdering everyone as you go.
looked
And you
like,
will reach a
yeah,
limit
nothing to
level,
do.
and as long as you avoid certain areas, you can murder everyone. The hard part is most of your companions can't be murdered until after you get
just
to
bungle.
join.
It's just so that I can Valar during Noble Cause's second turn.
Yeah, they're so evil that they turn on
They're on their second.
It's the 7th turn though. It's only 7th round.
Only 7th round?
Yeah, because I bungled on round 2. Yes, it's your go.
A lot of your evil points just comes from murdering children.
It's murdering everyone.
By the time you're done murdering them, you have so much negative karma from murders and from stealing all the stuff.
Yeah, exactly. The thing that laughed the most was actually a little shot I ever seen. Like that shot at the old guy, and it was slow-mo on him, and I'm pretty sure I saw his eyeball bounce off. Yeah. Eyeball bounce. All New Bakers. Was that New Bakers? Like New Vagrants. New Vagrants.
New vagrants. New vagrants.
New Vagrants.
All the new vagrants.
We killed all the old vagrants.
I killed them all.
I did in Fallout. I killed everyone.
Also, the trick is to take the cannibal perk.
I do not know what this card does.
Your karma and evil.
Ooh, that's really not bad, eh? Okay, cool.
It's not like
That's the second time I played through.
challenge.
It's just like, I'm gonna see how
It's not
many
a
people
challenge. but-
Well, it is because some of the people that protect towns are incredibly high level and they're really hard
2
to
cards?
murder. There's only 3 characters.
2 cards in
with
hand?
max stats, and all 3, and 2 of them are invincible. There's only 3 characters in the entire game with max stats. What? Headshots? Some characters are immune to headshots.
Well, some of them are, yeah. But like,
Some won't. There's a disturbingly large number that are immune to headshots. There's
Entry
at
challenge
least
for
40
9?
characters from the last add-on Lonesome Road. Ulysses, the military commander for the NCR, and the leader of the Ghost, the Weird Things. All 3 of them are immune to instant death. They're immune to headshots. All 3 of them have damage threshold high enough that they can't kill 5 ballistics, small ballistics. Like if you want to fight Ulysses, you have to kill him with an explosion release. His regen is too fast.
Yeah,
He takes 2
my thing
full
is
damage.
all of the random characters.
Not all.
That's
Just the worst.
Majority.
Like what's sad is
90%
oh, okay, it's less than
I will-
90%. I've done this, dude. I've killed 90%.
Yeah, but
shooting them all. Like,
I'll defend the
you
shield.
okay, you're talking.
I was actually thinking of something else. I was thinking
all
about
things, not everything. Only like 80% of the things in the game.
And I'll move your
that have target
power onto King's Guard Spider.
And then of those, of the 20% right, that can be killed by headshots, some of them can't be crippled or hurt.
I
think
killed like
that's really
78
good.
people
Obviously, Ghost
myself,
too.
and
They're
we
the
still
fucking
lose.
Yeah, by the time I
It's
got
like
my
an
big float, I was
Are you?
back.
You actually
It
had
just
your
happens, right? You
I got my big float,
and then you look
up,
like
and
your
I
guys
I had no draw.
because otherwise you
Even-
drop
I
into
thought
0
one was that I had-
HP and get back out.
But that was not-
You have to pull off.
Military challenge for 6 deadly.
They have to lose an arm and a leg, both arms, both legs, or and it's hard because dead money is easily immediately.
I said
Deadly,
the
huh?
add-on. So unless you've actually ranked up really high,
I've been playing the DLCs.
no, the DLCs are a whole plot and story unto themselves. It typically
I will
applies
kneel
that
my
you're
squire.
an actual that you're
Stand Jamie.
Legion expatriate, the character you're playing as.
Oh, really?
At the end of Lonesome Road, Ulysses reveals that the majority of all careers is
I like Bradley Cooper, not so much with the
I
backwards
will-
front, but
It's all spy kind of. It's all spy. So
my
he's
issue-
like maybe 3 careers out of every
Neil Jamie.
I don't understand why
and he never says
Stand
one
him.
way or the other about you. But with that
like,
ratio,
I like it.
Kneel him.
he's like, yeah, there's like
But what do you
70 or
think they
80
do?
careers.
Okay, well you have to
All the
kneel.
three
You have to stand him after
So you're
you've
like-
declared all defenders.
Benicio del Toro.
Yeah, no, just
Yeah.
yeah. That's fine.
I played
Dude,
through
this
this.
is really
Stand him. Give him +2.
I gotta be honest. I know the
Well,
characters
yeah,
and
okay,
stuff, but
yeah. I didn't plan on doing it that way. That's why. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Fallout New Vegas,
So I played it through
plot-wise
once.
ties to previous games.
Carry and
Fallout
just went through it.
8, 9, eh?
Everything.
I will kneel Roman to get Grand Gable.
I can get that because gameplay-wise, you're
Now?
absolutely correct. From a story standpoint,
Well, I have an action window before you
something to do with the
put her in.
Fallouts that I didn't care. It had no establishment. I didn't care about any of it. Like I got about a third of the way through.
Well,
Like,
yeah, you would have it before I even nailed that.
established canon. It just uses. It's literally
Okay, you
a
can kneel
different game that uses Fallout.
You really
themes
kneel
for
that? Yep.
sales.
And you can kneel her.
They'll save the
Well,
world.
that's what I mean. If you're not doing anything else, I'm not going to do it. That's why it's your response. You do something. If you I don't, do nothing.
Okay.
And I'm leaving it as such.
I've only played it a little bit, and I don't know how to continue the game.
You'll die for the
Fallout's gonna
deadly.
make it
Sure.
that
Okay.
far.
Yep.
All the
We're
green
the ones
dudes,
that follow
he
tactics, and they all
takes me to a port where I can get on
in
a boat.
every version of the
And I'm
ending,
like,
except
oh,
the where you
we're
just
going
game over near the beginning. All the
Don't you
stories
do
are dead. None of them
It doesn't tell you to do that.
They invent a bunch of stuff that doesn't fit with the canon. They invent a new.
Okay, because my kids
So,
don't
you know if that's the
and then I
use
get
it?
down there and it goes,
Yeah,
I'm like,
the whole turn she has enabled her now.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's still the end of the field.
Okay, where do I go? Drive around in the boat. Then you
Entry
go,
power challenge for 2.
Oh, I lost
They're
my
not
I need a
for 2?
carrot.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, okay, so you get him a carrot.
Well, you deal with the actual Brotherhood of Steel in the first three, and there's an offshoot faction.
I will naval in Dale Seaworth. Dale Seaworth.
That
Okay,
offshoot
so you're going to
faction
the island?
merges itself into a
Alright, because I gotta be honest with you. I played
and
it
then
for like
stops
2
being
hours the other
Brotherhood of
night.
Steel.
Use his
Or
response.
remains
Why does she get a?
She
has her now because of this. Oh yeah.
The Brotherhood of Steel
Hoping
and
that at
Fallout
the end it would give you some
Both. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
and they don't recognize. They rewrote the codex.
So what do you do on the island?
Like when you approach the one elf that you meet, he quotes little bits of the codex at you. It's completely different from what Fallout's 1, 2, and even the group in Tactics reveals. And then the group that you meet in Fallout New Vegas also has a completely different idea of how that's run. They're a fourth. They're like a third offshoot.
Because literally,
And it just
and then I couldn't figure it out, so I was like, alright, whatever, so I flipped the hell.
Your challenges.
Tried to fix the
that doesn't make sense when there's like less than 200.
shoot the stuff, and some of it
Like
goes out
there's
to the
so
rest of it
few of
just
them.
goes
There's no communication. But there's lots of communication. Only first.
I will intrigue.
They still have electronic ways to
I'll intrigue you.
in the first 2 games.
Yeah, only
The only reason
it was
that
only the ones that were around that area.
Yeah, but that's where they live. The only
Pentoshi
reason
Manor?
there's a group that far out in tactics is because they found a blimp and got shot down.
He'll keep coming.
That one group got cut off, and that's why.
I will activate Shireen Baratheon. He cannot claim power.
More in DC. That would also be so drastically different.
The ones in DC really seemed like
Yeah,
He can't claim
they
power?
were
Yeah.
so different.
like a couple of. It almost felt like a couple of disgraced Brothers
Okay.
of Steel members. So I mean,
Okay.
ran away.
I'll discard my only card.
Decided that they're the original Brothers of Steel and are lying.
Unopposed.
Yeah,
That's what
but
I
there's
said.
so many.
You know
Yes.
what?
That's the
I
point.
bet you
It's
Dr.
not like the
Doom
old
could
Brotherhood where they were super elitist.
Yeah.
These guys pretended to be super elitist, but really just invited a whole bunch of people in the beginning.
Yeah, there's nothing to support that in the game though. If there was anything at all to support it,
Captain America did? Really?
That's how
Oh, military challenging. No point not at this point.
yeah,
the way everybody regards makes sense.
I'll defend for 8.
Whoever is worthy.
the Brotherhood of Steel.
That's where I would have wanted to have another challenge at this moment because now I could power
Yes,
check.
they were
Yep.
definitely better.
And I'll take dominance.
Because it's like, we're a bunch of assholes. I'm an
3.
asshole. I'm an asshole. We don't
During
like each other,
dominance,
we have
I will use Robert
The
Baratheon
only not asshole person is the one who wants to change
Okay.
and be
To
less
use
the actual Brotherhood.
favorable ground.
The Brotherhood.
That's why I like Veruca.
Play it. You can't play that one.
Thor's-
Oh, it's a dominance? You're right.
No,
My
you can't
apologies.
just-
Yeah, you can't play that. I can't play that one.
Because they're just superheroes.
Then I guess I'll play Desperate Measure.
Thor, here you go, man. And he's all like,
Yeah, that'd be pretty ridiculous if it was.
Which, while really cool, was also
Okay.
That's what I always say. He's always like just saying the shit to Thor. Thor's always getting
I
mad.
also don't like the fact that you're not chosen by Dom.
Oh, him? No, he's actually
It's
like
deviates directly from how the game begins.
So what do you think?
Because every
Salador Son.
you get chosen.
What were the other
That's
ones?
That's why.
Bravos, See Was Stronger, Stormlands, Fiefdom, and Nightmares.
Second game, you're one of you're the random person who is the offspring of the previous character, but you're not the only one. And they never named who your brothers and sisters are. You're just the one who happened to not die going through the test. Because all the people who failed the test were your siblings, and the unknown number of siblings that died taking the test.
Yeah.
Because all the dead bodies in the test are your siblings.
Yeah.
And then in Fallout Tactics, you're randomly chosen to be promoted to squad leader at random.
I can't believe you didn't say this. Please don't take it.
You're the actual squad leader.
Bungle.
You're the one giving the orders in the very first thing. You were given the command of these other scrubs who had never seen combat before.
Sure.
Entirely at random. And then in Fallout 3, it's like, you're the son of Liam Neeson.
World.
The Chosimba one.
And the world had them choked
And it
down
just
for I don't know how
felt
many
really
years.
weird.
He was
I'll
linear
go first.
In my
How many nights do you have?
This
One.
This one's like
That
3 cards? Yep.
It
Well,
was
that's two.
incredibly well done.
Yeah.
You remember
If
blinking
if
and
he-
bloody
if
through
he
your
didn't-
mom's
if he didn't have
vagina.
that big
Yes.
with what's his face?
It felt, but strangely enough, due to the fact that you escaped the regime, it also felt way more like a Skyrim, like an Elder Scrolls game, because it began with an escape.
If a moose ate tortellini, would he become
Yeah, but some
Mussolini?
Lannister splash.
That is the greatest I turned, and that's what I was greeted with.
Discard Shadows.
They're
Actually,
still playing.
this, they won less.
Save
Save gold. Yep.
Toshi Manners, he gets back with his prayer. And the red house is looking over.
Pop this.
11 to 6.
You're gonna be thinking about
There's
it.
Asher.
This looks a lot like how I ended up with
Yep.
this.
Discard his engine and
Pay 4.
lose any cards.
Play Rob.
I don't know, I like the
Sure.
factions a lot.
Go ahead.
I like the return of the NCR and all the name dropping to the original ones. Yeah. I like the evolution of the cons.
Yeah.
I want to get up to
Those
I
jerks
want
in
to
the
get
very
up to see what's
beginning of
going on,
Fallout
but
1, becoming the bitter spring.
5 gold.
Cons or rather the splinter group of cons that became the people that were peaceful in the bitter springs. And Boone is technically a con. So
Yeah.
you have that, which is nice.
You know what? I never really
Like,
thought
there's
that.
just so much
Because,
nice
my
Veronica.
deck,
Veronica
1, 2,
being
3,
like
something like that.
cliche
And 1.
and just being phenomenal.
Salador Son.
The DLC is a whole different
That was the problem with me,
Like,
is like,
you just have to play Fallout 1 to get to level
You got a little
15.
unopposed,
As soon as
but
level
no
15,
rounds,
if you play the
I will kneel it to destroy your great keep.
It's a whole different plot of the game.
It's going like, oh yeah, we played
Because the
like
main
7
block was
rounds.
good
And I
up
was
at the
like,
very end when I'm like, you know
it's too
what?
slow.
I have so many
No,
radiation
8,
drugs.
you went 9.
I've already radiation resistant.
That will be my marshalling.
Pretty
phase.
sure
Him.
things hard enough, you know.
Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
Pretty sure I can kick the
Oh,
Yeah.
wicked winches.
If nobody else has, how does it play? I'm just gonna
Magic?
You can't save any of your characters.
I'm aware.
Minutes. It's like
After playing
I
football
have
with
a
Giant
$6,000 deck and you got a $2,000 deck and I throw down my powerful
I
players.
think it was a good idea that
Super
that's
rare.
Um,
It's over.
What
Like,
I
think Russian
really
this
enjoyed
kind
about
of,
the
which is like,
did you beat New Vegas?
yeah, that's even.
There's a giant Roman guy
Yeah.
who kicks through the
You
wall.
get over pretty quick too.
No, he's humongous. He's like this tall. He's gargantuan. He's the largest sprite in the game. He's bigger than Super
Yeah,
Mutant.
that's right. Yeah.
He's just a normal dude. Or they put a Super Mutant in Roman armor. But it's
What do you have all
it's
under
just
there?
Like
he's
a couple
gargantuan.
main
I hit him with
bonuses.
I hit him with
Sorry, yeah.
every time.
No problem.
Three fat hits. His damage and radiation resistance.
What?
Oh, okay.
Everyone's
He
running
also
into
can't.
space.
He's immune to headshots.
But how many of each
His
character
head
can you
can't, like, the degrade bar, the head can't go below 50%. I've broken all his limbs in his head the first time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Google has Dr. Doom ever tried to pick up.
Okay.
He also has
Magic, I think, is
preset
4.
HP at 999.
Okay.
So 2
I
fat minutes
will.
usually leaves you with like 20 hit points left. But I was a
That's
little
like an
crappy.
event thing. I mean, actual characters. Oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah.
Nail this.
There's also the extra achievements
her
from the
renown and naval.
DLC. It adds a bunch of games, and he adds a bunch of new weapons. And each weapon has an
Yep.
achievement. You need to use it on a particular type of creature at a particular time.
Nice.
There's like it adds a melee weapon.
I
and you
will
have to
military
kill
challenge
the
you.
president of the NCR
Oh,
with
there?
it to get the related achievement, which is really hard because it's an assassination attempt while he's giving a speech. So you get this claw, and if you manage to get close enough, because as soon as
Oh,
they
yeah, yeah,
claw,
that'd be nice.
they can do
So that is 11?
Man, I
The
got
alarm
had
goes.
like
You try
10
scoring
years
for
ago
helicopter.
it
If
was
you
a
draw a
new
weapon
West
anywhere
49
on
sale,
in
and it
the
was like,
zone,
So
even if you're like
14,
reading with a hit point
6,
in a
9,
closed room unobserved,
12,
the second you draw
15,
a weapon, everyone goes on.
14.
It literally grades
2,
you from hitting
5,
the caution, and
8,
he runs for the vertibird.
11,
The
14.
trick
Yeah.
is to,
Yeah,
after
14.
he lands while giving the speech, from a wild distance away, to blow up the vertibird, and it forces him into a
He is
room,
deadly as well.
and then murder
Okay.
your way to the room.
And then claw to that.
Just
Then
one
claw him to
deadly?
death with the
Yep.
claw. And you have to do it in like, I think you have to hit him with like only so many hits. It's hard if you have really low melee. But like each,
got third nuke?
added weapon, the
Yep.
nuke one's really good because you have to nuke.
It
You
was
have to nuke like 10
tough fight.
I seen that agenda. It was
I'll
like,
defend for 15.
I was tossed up. I was gonna do a start kill with
Because
some
it is
of
lower
your
spread.
parents,
Good.
or your
Extended
agenda, and I was
spread
like,
ammo for it,
eh,
just to try.
everybody's not
15?
gonna rush. Let's see.
Okay, who's
Hey,
dying?
well, yeah.
For your claim?
Which is
pretty
I
bad.
win.
Deadly still goes
I am
off.
deadly. Garland Tyrell is also deadly.
It's called the nuclear holocaust. It's pretty terrible.
We're talking about achievements in Fallout New Vegas.
Because the gun runner added nuke was because it's the Fat Man.
Whoa, I'm right
It's
here.
That's
Again, Fallout New
that
Vegas.
sucked.
There's a miniature little like.
Oh, you have bungled
shoulder-mounted
orders.
nuke mini
I
nuke
do.
Launcher.
Eee,
That's called
that
the Fat
changes
Man.
things though.
And then
Okay, yep.
And the added one I think is called. Winter Festival. It's all pimped out. Like you hold it, it's got like bedazzled. Like it's amazing.
That
Spinning
really
ring?
changes things now.
It's a nuclear railgun, so I don't think there are rims to spin.
Bling bling
And
ring.
it's very few moving
add
parts.
rings.
You
I wanna put
you
rims
could-
on that.
You could probably also get
Left
it
stuff
lower.
on?
Just 2.
Gold plated.
You're trying to hold it, and the hydraulics are going up.
Well, it's shoulder mounted, so it's probably
Shoulder mounted.
It actually does have hydraulics.
That'd be funny.
It's
See a
bound
guy
to
just
crash.
look over the guy with like a missile launcher on his shoulder, and the missile launcher's just like.
He doesn't have it.
So he's a mech.
Well, he wouldn't want to.
You've got hydraulics on the shoulder mounts. It's got the bling
Doesn't
rim
red
that
face.
can spin.
I actually can't wait to get a gaming PC so I can get Fallout 3 on PC for mods. With the helicopter mod.
What kind of PC do you have?
Well,
I only have a
no
laptop.
shocker.
It's like a little not gaming.
I was
laptop.
debating hard on it.
Yes, I can
Sure.
run Fallout 3 on my Mac emulating Windows through Mac OS.
Yeah.
I am
As long
well
as
aware.
modes.
They can't be saved from wildfire, so.
Doesn't have a graphics card.
She's gonna die and go to shadows.
I understand.
Yeah, he got burned by
But
wildfire.
no, I
Kinda
want
keep
something
burning.
high end so that way I can run a ton of mods at the same time. Because Fallout New Vegas modded is
What?
just a magical experience.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a magic experience.
Rice's one mod is
Magical.
insane.
One of those needs to go away.
Why?
Because you.
It's a magnet.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Sorry,
no,
sorry,
it's
sorry,
alright.
sorry.
I'll
I
set the template
apologize.
save after you so I
Yeah, I
can show you
apologize. It's
favorite
my fault.
YouTube.
I think we're doing more.
Choose 3 live.
Well, just for a little bit. Like, we have a long drive ahead of us. You can probably spare like 10 minutes to watch a video.
No worries.
It's all he does. He has a YouTube series called Fallout New Vegas
Alright.
Modded.
Alright,
So we
I
booted up the
understand.
game at level 1, and he has
Fancy
many
man.
mods
Wanna
as
get
his
views
computer
from all
would
sides? I
sustain.
get it. I get it.
So there's like 142 mods, and he doesn't know what is attached to what mod. They're all
I did military in the
So
first one,
he has
That
a
was
military.
military.
This is going
All
down the
alternate beginning of
wrong
game.
path.
So instead of spawning in the good springs, you actually wake up with amnesia in a shack.
He now needs
So
5.
you complete
Need
a
this.
quiz on
Stand
a
him.
computer that determines your layout of everything. And you even pick your perks. Everything's picked
Yep.
through that.
Yeah.
It has all these DLC perks and stuff added. Like starting stuff.
I will.
And then
Intrigue
after you're
challenge.
done, it spits out a little key card.
Can't
You walk
thank
over
you.
and it opens a locker which has completely randomized gear. It could be anything. There's not even any guarantee that if you get any kind of projectile weapon that there will be ammo. It's just random stuff. And then when you leave the shack, it spawns you in the shack somewhere randomly on the map.
Spawning in the
Pentoshi Manor.
It's just like a magic teleport shack?
Yes. So he walks out, the first time he walks out, he's like level 1, he has a shovel, a knife, a pistol, some bullets for a different gun, a stim pack, which he was incredibly impressed with, and a bar of soap. And he has no clothing and a pair of goggles.
And who is
Okay.
this?
It's a reviewer called Al Chestbreach. He does like comedy reviews of mods.
Okay.
So he steps out, and it's the quarry full of death claws. He's like, okay. He's just like, I'm just gonna stand here and let this happen. So he dies, reloads. So he's like, okay, this goes through it
I
again.
should have played
picks
something
random
different.
Stuff, gets random loot,
Man,
steps outside again.
I just played that.
Cazador farm. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna let it happen. Eventually, it
Power
comes
challenge?
up where he steps outside and he's got a hunting rifle, a hunting
I
shotgun,
will.
and ammunition for it. He's like, this has never happened before.
For 8, huh?
Clothing and a helmet. That's all he got, and some caps. So he's like, this actually looks like
I
a
will
starting gear, and the gun is way too
defend
good for me to have at this point.
with him and stand
So
him.
the shack spawns
So
in
he's
the
at
middle of
5.
that town that's full of
He'll take the 1, but it's still, it's unopposed. It's opposed, I mean.
5. It's
So
opposed.
he's like,
I refuse to start over. Saves.
Oh,
I'll see you guys in a
Bungle
bit.
doors?
And
Yep.
so it goes black for like 2 to 3 seconds. He's like, welcome back. And he's outside of town wearing all this gear. He's like 5 levels higher. He just kept restarting.
And I have a response. I will respond with Black Waterback.
He just shot his way
is
up
that?
town.
When I win a power challenge, I can put a Shadows card
His
from my discard
throwing-
pile into Shadows.
His throwing skill was
From your
really
discard
high. Not
pile?
throwing, his
Yep.
melee skill was really high.
I'll put Fiery Kiss
Spears from
into Shadows.
Ninja guys. So he had the shotgun with no ammo left, the spear, a varmint rifle, and he's wearing like a mixture of Legion. He's wearing like an NCR helmet, a Legion breastplate. He's like, I can't wear this for very long. They're friendly.
Muse.
Friendly NCR people inside. So he takes it off and runs up to them. As soon as they're out of sight, he puts it back on until he can murder someone and take their stuff.
There's not like some store owners or like,
And he has like 9 companions. There's no companion cap, and he has a bunch of DLC ones. So he's running around with Boone Arcade, a baby Deathclaw. There's one mod that allows you to use like a chainsaw. You murder someone
That's
and cut
crazy.
them with a chainsaw.
Uh,
And then in their loot container.
That'll be all of my
you have
challenges.
all limbs. So you collect limbs
That's all
from
you're
different
down?
Yeah.
things
Okay.
And build a ghoul named Jerry McGoolberry. It's terrible. McGoolberry.
I'll
will
win
have
dominance?
skills
Hold on,
based
I need to bring a card
the
out of Shadows
combination
first.
of
Oh, sure.
I know you're winning dominance, but that's the reason I did it, to force you to do it.
Animal body parts. He'll always
Bring
look
him
the
out.
same,
Yeah.
but he'll have a
Draw a
very
card
he'll
from
have a
that.
random
You're
skill
capped.
set.
Yeah, I
And
didn't
if
draw.
for some
I
reason
didn't draw
you
any.
Drew
from
3 when you brought in the card at the start of challenges.
I didn't bring any extra cards this turn.
Yes, you did the one that says can't be saved.
Can't be saved.
Marin Trant. Mandan Moore.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Characters. I apologize.
It's all the videos are 15 to 20 minutes, and there's nearly 300 because he.
Yeah, I'm gonna
During dominance, I'm going to play favorable ground.
He's only like less than a quarter way through.
What's that?
Discard all non-limited locations.
All non-limited locations?
Yeah.
well, we do, but like, right
You're
now.
giving me the shadows too, then? Okay.
Because he's terrible.
And I will discard a duplicate to save the red key.
So he decides that since it's full of bear traps, he will create a persona based on bear traps. Without why why that person was trapped in Silent and the only person who would be vexed in Silent by bear traps would be a man who was
Before plots are played there?
Still during dominance, I'm just going to play CO Stronger.
So the first thing you fight are these possessed enclave troops.
You can't play that during dominance.
Why not?
You can't kneel
Use
him
the
for
camera
that
like
during
like
dominance.
this.
I can, it's in any phase.
Oh,
I just couldn't deal with it when they
playing any phase now.
When he gets an axe, he's like, oh, and charges these horrific looking
How are you,
things.
which influence are you kneeling?
1, 2, 3. Red Queen's Faithful.
And the only way he knows how to deal with it is to start
Shuffle,
going into
see what's stronger back in.
He hates scary
yourself
things
there,
so
man.
much.
It's not like I lose.
He goes in the back, hit him with the axe, and the slow-mo attack again.
And I get my power for dominance.
And because of the weird way...
I thought you already claimed that.
Okay.
I thought you already claimed it, I don't know if that's not. Before plots are played, bringing him out.
And he just starts crying, he's like,
Draw a card.
You don't know that. Cal Drogo's just a
because
title.
the only healing items are dropped from things in the form of their dead flesh, or the enclave soldiers will sometimes drop the edible red paste.
Okay, you're right. But no.
So it's like...
I'm sticking to my floozies on this. Oh, over there? I'm guessing they probably rent that space out to a band, maybe?
Yeah, they must.
I know
You gotta play that, unfortunately. Ready?
Yeah. Valar.
6.
You just Valar Morghulis.
I didn't have a choice.
Last block?
Discard a dupe.
It also
No,
gets
no,
rid of a lot
no.
of
He's
his,
just too high.
It also
Oh, yeah.
gets rid of a bunch of his power.
It gets all of my power away.
Yeah.
My whole deck's gone. Like, my whole power's gone.
Yeah. I was surprised when you killed me.
Oh man, that sucks shit.
That means a timeout map might win by default.
There's no timeout.
There's no
They
time.
would have timed out like an hour.
Oh, jeez.
They've been at this for almost 2 hours.
Christ almighty.
Yes, my son?
Like,
Tim said
Valor,
that, right?
Valor, Valor, Valor,
Yeah, I know.
Valor. I'm gonna save Jamie.
Still dies.
I know.
Okay. Just,
Don't worry.
he loses his power. That's all I care about.
It's actually not a terrible stream mode.
Consider stream mode to be not terrible.
I mean, if we're judging it on a basis of stream mode, yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
But if we're judging it on a basis of things that are actually terrible, no, sir, you were
Draw.
allowed.
Its gauge of
I draw
overall
3 because I
quality
have
is
a
pretty
draw
low.
2.
If we're comparing it to like the Holocaust, yeah, it's pretty alright.
Want some ski?
Sorry.
Wow.
I got no nails left, man.
They keep playing, they just look at each other. You might see a draw.
You know what you do? You just keep going through blocks. You know his dogs with enough gold?
Well, Nick was wanting to know.
At the beginning
if
of
I had any tips for him when
marshalling?
playing against Stefan, because I had just gotten my ass handed to him. I'm like, well, what happens is when you're doing your setup,
Fine.
pick a particularly wordy looking card and put it down, and tell him that he might want to read it. And when he leans over to read it, punch him in the temple. As hard as you can. Maybe use a
Swap
weapon.
out all the spots for someone.
How would you beat
Because
him?
I think you beat him with a stick. That's how you're gonna beat Stefan.
I believe that's not the rules of the conduct.
I'm aware,
That's not the
but it's only hope for
Somebody
victory.
conduct if you pay someone else to come back.
Yes.
It worked for Jeff Galooly.
What?
Nobody remembers Tanya Harding. Was it that long ago?
Yeah.
Everyone remembers Tanya Harding. Nobody remembers that guy.
No
Jeff
attachments.
Galooly was the guy with the pipe.
Yeah, but no one cares about him.
Oh, he was the
He's
pipe man.
He's a dude involved in figure skating.
Hey,
Nobody
hey,
likes him.
hey,
Who cares?
Hey, man.
Even the gold medalist. male
Everybody
figure
remembers the
skaters.
pipe man.
No.
Yeah, but everybody
Just
remembers
you,
the guy
actually.
with the punch.
Just you.
Clay,
Galooly?
does
His name
that
is
record
Galooly.
audio
How
as
can you
well?
not
Yes.
remember that?
Because it sounds like
Galooly.
All of the audio.
Yeah, we've been playing for a while.
That
People
collar right
people
by
have
that
started to get
face.
bored.
Play
Yeah.
Arwen.
Oh,
I
good
just
card.
think it's how much is left in that camera.
I don't know. Some.
It's
It actually worked for our game, surprisingly, after what you were saying about the first game.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm sad I didn't.
long enough that we're resorting to conversation
See who was stronger
Especially for my 50 win.
during marshalling.
long enough that
You drew it again?
I did. I only have 10 cards.
Yeah, but I can't believe you drew it again already. Holy
my
must have
card
a lot
draw
of
for you. I think my card draw kept me, got me beyond.
Yeah, go ahead.
Red Queen's Faithful.
We kind of are.
Duplicate
We're all
Red
right
Queen's
when you're
Faithful.
Oh, I
wearing
do that
jackets.
all the time.
Yeah.
I always forget to use Pentoshi.
I actually kind of want to.
Except for Jason. Jason looks awfully comfortable.
And I have 4 gold.
You don't look that cold.
I'm not.
That's it.
I didn't house divided it back.
It took me a little while to.
I was looking for my house divided against.
I live in a neighborhood.
all
Fiery Kiss.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, you have.
I
You can
draw
draw
for
a
that.
card.
I'm gonna play.
You need to choose a Neil location or a character.
Actually, just saw Frozen.
Oh,
Games
great.
today.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Storm Landspeed.
Shuffle them
Now
and
you
try
can
again.
It's
Fire
in
Kiss?
my
I
three
draw another
favorite
card
Disney
from that.
movies.
That's my last one.
Top three.
I live the best, yeah.
Top three.
Fox and the Hound, Emperor's New Groove, Frozen.
Oh, that's not
What's
even
Disney movie?
top three.
And you have to choose a Neil Netter location
I'd probably
or a
go
character.
Aladdin, Beauty
In
and the
Disney
Beast,
movies.
Brave.
Okay.
Pirates of the
I always
Really?
forget
No Lion
that
of the
Brave
Kingdom?
counts
That's
as
like
way
way
I will kneel.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I grew up watching Kimba the White
Soon
Lion.
to be Star
for sure.
Wars.
Circle of Life.
The Lion King is one of the most horribly offensive affronts to my culture.
After Shadow Phase, bring
I've ever
her
heard
out.
of.
That'd be good, I think. I think
Blank
they'll do a
them,
good job.
and you have to choose a Neil character
I
or
think they'll
location.
do a good job.
I don't know. I just.
Kimba the White Lion's Asian.
They'll definitely have
Yeah,
more
but
figures.
I'm
but
Jap-
the Lion King takes place.
Tim will.
No,
In
that's not it.
Africa,
It's because that it's
a play figure for
copy and pasted
Oh, nice.
from a work from the
I know,
80s.
That's good.
How do you not
The
know
main
that?
character looks even
So,
almost
so nobody should like Avatar?
His dad is named the
Because
same and
Avatar
appears
was
in
a
the same
ripoff of
cloud
Pocahontas,
formation
which was racist.
at the exact
I was
same
gonna say
moment
exactly.
in
Avatar
the,
is basically
in the
Pocahontas.
original initial run.
Yeah, I know.
They're singing hyenas and everything.
Well, no.
Like it's the
Pocahontas
same
was
damn
approved.
thing.
They
Pocahontas
didn't-
with
they
Space
didn't
Marines and,
put a special member that they made love with.
and
into
unobtainium.
animals. That kind of made me feel
That was
weird.
too on the nose, right?
I was
I
like,
hated
that was
that. It was a great visual roller coaster and bad at everything else.
I loved it for visual roller coaster. I loved the views of it. I loved the
I like the battle.
cinematography.
I like the battle.
The
tech
battles.
at
The
the end.
It
battle
was
in
3D that didn't make my eyes hurt.
It was 3D that
Agreed, yes.
3D that didn't make my eyes hurt. Just all the ones coming up now.
Things shot in
Nailed this.
3D
Stand
using the
in.
proper camera tech is
Mhm.
great.
Going.
Things not shot in 3D with
Yeah.
There are
proper
two
camera
things
tech
you need to
look
do with
best.
3D. You need to shoot it properly.
That's a good chance back.
Military challenge you?
You need to over-color it, and
Them two?
you need to pretend you're not shooting in 3D.
Stealth and stuff.
And also, you need to have a focus point on it. You gotta properly focus the camera. Because too many like the movies, when I saw the Avengers in 3D, they focused the entire shot. So you try to see the entire shot.
No defense.
So everything that was supposed to be 3D was basically trying to be in the foreground and background at the same time.
Yeah, I
We're
Kill that.
watching
remember the,
Avatar.
remember the director saying right to the cameraman, "Hey Tonto, get on it."
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it was right in there, and it didn't work.
And it didn't work.
Use
in
his response,
Avatar,
'cause you have
there's
more power
parts
in your
of
house
that
than I
movie
do.
that is designed to be
Sure.
in the foreground, and parts to be in the background, so you get that full 3D feel. Like the.
What do you guys like?
I didn't mind the Hobbit.
There's no such thing as decking, though.
Yeah, one main part flying.
Decking is good for me. I want a deck. Because I can just draw whatever card I want every turn.
How's that?
Robert Baratheon.
Well,
that's
the,
your
the
deck.
points were, but the thing is,
For
they
events,
were
though,
so
right?
small
enough that I
they
thought
were
it
Sure,
was
it's good enough.
themselves. So it was very hard to determine that. It really was.
Why can't they
Frozen
make
was
movies
great
like
in 3D.
Jaws 3D anymore?
Animated
Like,
movies in
no,
3D
no.
are great. Live action things converted to 3D look horrible.
Sharknado.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, classics, classics.
I hate Sharknado on principle.
On principle that it's a shark tornado?
No,
My
that's
challenge,
actually
though.
fantastic.
What high school did
The-
you go to?
I have an action
principle,
window.
the principle
go ahead,
of
yep.
Sharknado is that sci-fi
After Claim, you
canceled Eureka and Warehouse 13
Yeah,
to
but
make-
at the beginning of the next challenge, before you declare a
I'm still
challenge.
first player.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
I'm just saying,
Yes.
Yep.
I'm first player,
What?
that's why.
Eureka
Yeah,
and
it's based on a
Warehouse
true
13 were
story.
canceled, and
Because
all
you
of
do,
their
but-
funding money went to make.
Nope, you're absolutely right. You're first player.
That's why on principle Sharknado
Because
was
Eureka
horrible.
was awesome.
Eureka was astounding.
They should
I'll
have
do a
canceled
power
one of
challenge.
those shows.
No, I get to have an action window before you declare a challenge.
I'm
Because
first
they
player.
were both kind of-
There's
they
no,
There's an action window and then declare challenge by kneeling attackers.
Eureka was fantastic when its budget was there.
There's an action window at the beginning of a challenge before attackers are declared.
Yeah, but there's just some episodes
Before you declare the challenge, that's right.
and it ruined the special effects. Warehouse 13 was a great show.
See who was stronger?
But its high production value sucked
Yeah,
money.
I never
From my
seen
discard pile?
It was really good.
Oh, that's
It was
any
really good.
phase?
Production
Oh,
rights
wow.
were great. The show writers
King Robert's
were
host.
Present.
Thank
Yeah.
God they canceled Firefly.
They wrote every episode.
That was
I should
Fox.
kill him. I wanted
And
to kill
Fox-
him.
That was-
Shit.
Fox wasn't
As
putting
long
on
as
the
Rob's,
game.
as long as
Monday
Rob's there.
on Friday night.
Huh? No, I killed
What's the fun kill?
Faithful, then I should have got rid of ads.
Rob's the
I
evil
should
one.
never find it.
That's what I should've got
Oh,
rid
that
of.
looks cool. I'll
Yeah.
go watch that. I don't know when it's on. I can't figure out when it's on.
They
I
never
can't-
advertised
That's
when
what
it was
I
on, and they put it up against things you
Stupid
never
not
see
to.
ownership.
They
against.
canceled it,
Monday
right
Night
and then they
Football for
replaced
one.
it. They replaced it with a show called Drive, and Drive for 4 episodes, and every week ended on a cliffhanger, and then on the 5th week you were like,
That sucked.
well, it was not that. Well, where is it? What happened?
You ever see the Transporter TV series?
No,
Yeah, I'm gonna
sir, if you, anything with Jason Statham, I won't
It
watch.
actually wasn't
No defense.
anything, period. Doesn't matter.
Star Wars, no more.
He
No
wasn't in
I'll discard it.
Clancy's in new Star Wars.
Well, he wasn't in it.
No, when Tim wants to watch Star Wars,
The TV Transporter.
he wasn't.
Yeah. Wasn't it good?
Yes, it was actually half decent. It was an
Power challenge?
episodic heist.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It
It just
featured,
plays
it
like a
featured
little
a very
picture of him,
young
he just covers people's
version
Oh.
of
That
that
opposed?
guy.
Okay.
It was like
there's no-
it takes place
I
like
could
Oh, you can defend. I apologize. You're right.
It replaces
Okay,
all
cool.
secondary.
I'll take dominance then?
Yeah, so that's what I mean. It's one where you
Right,
work
yeah.
in the next one. So.
episodic. The first episode was
Stan.
a car theft.
Okay, that's cool.
That
Because the
sucked.
car had installed
I should've-
a
I knew I should've
psychic
killed him.
system someone had been murdered over. It was an experimental
That's my own
injection
fault,
system
too.
for F-Formula 1 race cars.
Okay.
But they installed it in like a kind of like a luxury 2-door.
An Oldsmobile.
Lamp, more like an amp lamp.
Yes,
It's
for
like
that.
It's like a low-end production Lamborghini or something.
Okay, yeah.
And
Put it in a
so
rally crack.
he's hired to escort this girl. And the girl had stolen the car
Okay.
because it was her dad's invention.
You're going first?
Yeah, I'm gonna discard Jaime Lannister.
Like 2-parter,
Yeah.
the first 2 episodes. They covered the plot of
You still
what
have one
would be a
plot?
reasonable
I have
Transporter,
2 left.
which was a better plot than Transporters 2 and 3, which were shitty kung fu movies that featured car chases.
You didn't like that weird chick rolling down in the ribbons with her machine guns and not hitting
No, it was
anything?
pretty. It was pretty terrible when they
Blow
did
her
it
up.
in Rush Hour and Underworld. So doing it with Jason Statham doesn't help.
Hey,
them.
hey.
I'm
When
gonna
Kate
take
Beckinsale
first.
in that leather outfit, I was fine with it.
You have one night?
Sorry?
You have
the
one
room
night?
agrees. It's
I have
complete
one
silence.
night.
Yeah. I like the aesthetic of Underworld. I like the
I like
unnecessariness
the
of it.
It's over the top and it gave it a certain charm.
Yeah, but it was
Man.
kind of like I mean, I always hate to go back to this one, but it's like Starship Troopers. It's
1,
over
2.
the top for a reason.
Put a card in shadows?
Like,
It's everything about
Yeah.
what its source material is
Yeah.
also over the top. So it stayed true to its source material. It's actually one of the truest to source
Starts with
material
Underworld,
things.
right?
We're
No,
talking
it's
about Underworld, not Starship
No,
Troopers.
Starship Troopers.
I love
That's
Starship
it.
Troopers, by the way. Would you like to know more, Nick?
You just put a card in shadow?
Underworld
Would you
was
like to
kind
know
of
more?
true to its source material in the
Wait,
sense
wait,
that it
are you
ripped off
saying
World of
Starship
Darkness.
Troopers is true to the source material?
And it's only in its over the topness.
It's not even close to the book.
No, not in plot.
Starship Troopers,
only
the
in
book,
how over the
Starship
top
Troopers,
it
the
is.
book's one of the
No.
best books I've ever
No,
read.
it's
Card in
no,
shadow.
it's not. It's incredibly over
It's
the top.
it's
Nothing to
no,
do.
it's not. It's really
Play,
not.
play for 1 because you have
It's
turn
not.
shadows. I have
It's
4.
really
3.
like simplistic hard sci-fi.
Yeah, it's like
Like
it's
no.
a thought experiment on what the military looks like in the future.
Yeah.
That's all it. How is that over the top?
It's a condemnation of modern citizenship. It's like
I don't know if you're familiar with our current military is pretty over the top. Like the idea of the modern military, the American modern military. It's over the top in the sense that
What old name
we
is
don't
it like?
realize how over the top it is right
We
now.
went from moose
Very
eating
tired.
tortellini to
Shadows?
to the top of American military.
Jaime
within,
Lannister?
like minutes.
I don't know. I
love it.
don't
draw a card?
understand
Love
how
it.
it's over the
no,
top.
I don't. I have a large disagreement with this.
I think you guys should just finish it in a fist fight.
I said it should have started.
I will draw a card with Jaime Lannister.
Weapons? No.
It's a fist fight. Of course there's weapons. Anchorman rules, man. Rick, where'd you get your name? I killed a man. I threw a trident. You're probably wanted by the police. I want to see the new one.
Damn, that's
but I also
I
don't.
don't want to see.
I
it.
wanted them because they're.
I wish I'd never seen the first one.
really good.
Which one?
Yeah,
The first one.
one's amazing.
Anchorman.
Really? You wish
Yes.
you hadn't seen it?
There's about 5 minutes of like genuine comedy in that movie.
You gotta be in the right
And another
mood.
like 2 hours.
Give another chance.
I
Give
wanna
another
see
chance.
Will Ferrell.
Power
When
challenge?
he jumps in the
Watch
beer
with the
seat,
right
he goes,
people.
I immediately regret this decision. That's I laughed at that, and the rest of the movie was like,
You know the best part is
the
best part
That's
is
what
when the
a lot of
guy
people say.
spreads
Power
mayonnaise
challenge, is that
on the
right?
breadsticks
Yes.
in the toaster.
No, you just
Oh,
put
actually,
mayo
wait,
straight
before we go
in
any
the toaster.
further,
Yeah, you just put
You
mayo-
you have to
Dump
kneel
the mayo
prayer for
right in the
invocation
toaster.
and
twice.
that's when it goes
It's
down.
a response. You can choose not to trigger
But
it.
that's what I mean.
I think
Before
other
I have
than
to do
Stranger
one.
Things
That's what I'm saying.
people
Before you do
will
that,
learn
the last thing that came out is shadows. So you
I
have to
don't
choose
like
again.
I liked him in
I don't
Now you can
like
do that.
I don't like Will
Power
Ferrell,
challenge.
but I liked him in Stranger Than Fiction.
He's good in Stranger Fiction because he's the straight man. in Stranger
I
Fiction,
enjoyed Talladega
which is
Nights.
really
Power
strange.
challenge.
He plays a good
Talladega Nights
Defend it?
simply because it was well written and there was a million one-liners. That was
There are
awesome.
two good parts to that, which is
I wake up in the
Save Me Tom Cruise.
Before resolution of the challenge.
Save Me Tom
Help me,
Cruise.
Oprah. Save me, Tom
Yes,
Cruise.
those were
Neil,
was
two
genuinely
influence
funny.
to play supported
And
by the Smith.
The kid's named Walker and Texas Ranger, and
Yeah.
one of the girls who named Dr. Quinn and medicine.
How do you get that back already?
I just drew it. Blackwater Bay and Pentoshi Manor.
Can you play all three already? Or is that only just
It got shuffled back in.
How did that get shuffled back in?
Robert Baratheon.
I hadn't laughed in that
Yeah.
entire movie until that.
He brings it out, shuffles back in.
Jesus Christ,
Eventually gets to the point where you're
All
like,
girls would have
I could have killed.
Pretty soon this is all gonna be
that piece of
events.
shit.
Yeah, Robert.
Big Jesus
Rob
from the
Air.
Hot West.
I should have killed him long ago.
Really, he says so much opportunity in this game.
Oh, yes, sadly.
Love Black
I must have.
I've never seen.
Did you ever see
Spartacus?
it?
Alex
It's
so
so
recurring
crazy
thing going.
bad.
This
It
thing
sounds wrong, but have you seen
Why are you putting in the shadows?
Yes.
Blackwater Bay. I'm winning a power challenge.
Amazing.
Okay, but
Chip
okay,
it down.
you
was the
you
longest.
resolve
You're
this.
going to
Okay.
resolve the power challenge. Yes. I'm going to take one power.
But how do you get back up off of
Blackwater Bay.
I watched the end, I'm like, oh,
That was the longest.
Blackwater Bay. It's not. Holy.
That was only the third gorilla-related Tom
And then
death.
it goes from your dead pile. So he can start bringing all these out.
Like it's the
There's his dead
narration.
pile and put them in here.
And then plays from it.
And then
like I love
Play Melly's favorite.
Black Dynamite because someone actually
whatever
said
shit.
out
But it
loud
all
how
hinges
serious
on Robert.
maniacal
Yeah,
Dr.
I should have
Fu
killed
Manchu
Robert. I
had
should have
to
killed him.
cure your
But the thing is, he just keeps on
and actually
recycling.
gave a
Yeah.
lot.
See, normally I would have already
You
won.
can only recycle so much, right?
Comes from
You can
Trent.
recycle a
And
couple.
I threw that shit before.
Around.
That's all.
When he throws
All
the
you have to do is
shuriken,
recycle so
he
you're
goes
stronger.
out a
Steal
door,
this.
down a hallway that's around a corner.
He's got to outlast him.
Out a window, through another window, then into some guy's
So,
house.
so he,
have a difference, but we were short, probably.
That's
What's this? There would have been more surprise support if we had 2 or 3 more people.
Man, to lose to this, you think Renna's Hill was bad to lose to? If you lose to this deck, oh man.
But the glory.
I will power challenge.
There's also the fact that there's the nunchuck thing where he whips a pair of nunchucks this
Stealth
way,
and
the
stealth.
camera never cuts away, there's no change, and it just comes flying seconds later from the other side of the screen. He catches them.
That's how good he is.
It's how good he is. I love Black Dynamite because it takes every bad trope and camera mistake from every kung fu movie they could find, and they recreate it.
I always go back to Nail Gun Massacre because
Nail Gun
I was working at Blockbuster.
Spice
One of my
up your
employees,
life.
at the time we had this thing called Love It or Your Next.
Is this a
Month's Free.
power challenge?
I remember
Yes.
that.
And this guy brought back the movie Nail Gun Massacre.
And the funny thing is, we didn't sell that movie. He made it.
Yeah,
He printed it. He just wrote it on a DVD. It's like 20 minutes long.
So he comes up and he brings it.
Neil
to the
Robert
CSR,
Baratheon and the Red
he's
Keep.
Like, yeah, I didn't like this one. I want my next one for free.
Did you play See Who Was Stronger?
Right? So the guy behind the counter, buddy working for me, kind of went to town on him a little bit. Oh, what's the matter? Was the cinematography off? Nailed the massacre. Like, who directed it? And he turns it around. He turns around. What was it? Oh, what was wrong? The fade's not good. No wipes. Like what? It didn't get an Academy Award. Like, he's going on, and he just
No defense.
Boom, 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 boom. And he goes and so he went on for bits of
Were there grips coming in?
So finally I walked over because he was putting it on pretty hard. Yeah, I walked over. I go, what are you
And I will take that
what are
from
you
you.
guys talking about? He goes, he didn't enjoy this movie. He wants another one for free. Oh, well, what is it?
It doesn't stand.
He shows it to me. I go,
No, sure.
You rented
That's
Nail
why I
Gun
used it for the
Massacre.
challenge
I
result.
didn't like it. He's like, if not. So we had to take it home and watch it. So I went home and watched it. I don't want to ruin the end, but in the end, the Nail Gun
I will
Massacre
intrigue challenge you.
Is that what it be? He dies by being
Stealth and stealth.
knocked off a building. Okay? So this is what
Natural.
he gets knocked off a building. Okay? So he gets knocked off a building.
Eaten like a kite.
And you-
Before stealth occurs, there's an action
Knocked
window.
over.
Let's say-
I'm going to Pentoshi Manor.
Let's say this is the building, okay? Or so this is your
Little
frame,
finger.
what you can see, right? He's standing here. He gets knocked off the building. Keep watching.
He keeps coming.
Yeah. Still stomp both.
He loses all keywords.
No, he doesn't.
-2 strength, lose all
And
keywords.
That's the finale. That's how the
Or you
movie
take
ends.
one keyboard.
That's majestic.
No wonder he wanted another one.
You're like in the air? Like, what you
Tried to
doing?
run back up the hill.
He bounced off that stuff
You
that
failed.
Spider-Man swings on.
Sure, he'll still go through.
Whatever
but
that
I'll
stuff
still
is.
stealth that.
What am I swinging from? The 60 Spider-Man meme is amazing. Well, no, it's like if you freeze frame every 5 minutes in that show, you will get a freeze frame of something that is inexplicably hilarious.
If you watch that show, you will realize that the people who made it were high on acid the entire time.
Probably.
The old 60 spud.
No defense.
Especially the guy who painted this.
Two cards.
Let's go through.
All the colors and
Let's swing through town some more.
swinging through town.
Man, I don't know what.
Every teenager.
I have a huge supply of like stills from that.
I grew
Oh,
up
what
on
are you
that show.
swinging whenever you see the back of town? Oh man, yeah.
And I'm a military challenger.
Why are the two of that?
5.
Okay, I gotta get up.
Is that Robbie? If you're playing this deck, Rob's gonna die. Like, forget Cersei and Daenerys. No.
Defend for 9.
Like Robert B. Man.
Yep.
Loves the Robbies. All the Robbies? He loves them.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Good.
I'll move 3 power from your house to Mirror Reef.
There you go. There's the LSD sunrise.
And I'll win dominance.
I got for both Spider-Man.
How much you have?
4.
4. I had 5.
5? Oh, he's standing. Oh,
Like
and
they're
you
all
win dominance.
captioned,
You're
but
right.
if you just take a still frame anywhere,
It's awesome.
why is that Amazon River yellow? They're not in China. Prepare yourself, yeah.
I got all chipped in $5, get a tattoo for the winner of Hodor.
Hodor.
On their forehead.
No. Hodor tramp stamp.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Hodor tramp
Yeah,
stamp.
that's the best.
It's in like that really
Okay.
flowery calligraphy.
Yep.
Hodor.
Red wine straight. When revealed, I'll put 4.
Whoa.
You
This
get
one's really
initiative,
good.
yeah?
Gift.
Sure.
Look at this.
How many cards do you have? You have card and shadows?
Card and shadows, no cards in hand.
There
1, 2,
the
3,
whole
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, okay.
Like if you just literally press pause anywhere, you get a cap. You get this amazing.
What is this video you wanted to show me, anyways?
Oh, okay.
Let's see this.
Yeah, I'll
Because
pull up
you
the
might-
Toshi
Might as
Runner,
well. We're sitting here like, oh, let's show this to you later.
and I'll get rid
I
of
want to see this
my
video now. 'Cause
Twilight Market.
hanging for 10 minutes.
15 to 20.
Alright, and I'll go first. Draw. You only have 1 night? Or 2 nights?
I have 2 knights.
And so
That's
do I.
pretty tranche.
It's crazy. All the other games winning under now.
I'll get this.
Okay.
1, 2,
We are at 2.5.
Are you serious?
6.
2 and
Still going.
Yeah, my wife
Yeah,
is.
2.5.
My wife's already pissed.
He's still in
I've been.
This one's been going on.
Yeah, but I've been trying to go back and
Yeah, a
forth.
little
It keeps
over 2
on.
hours.
No, we just started at 20 after 4,
Is
so
it?
it's almost 2 hours.
Almost. Okay.
Was it 20?
At this point, though, I
That's
just
when I
want to see
texted
who
you
actually
Christina saying
wins
that we
this
were
because
starting.
they're knocked off.
This is
Jason, when it's done, there's a sword fight out in the
Yeah.
parking lot, right?
You didn't know. Well, you didn't know.
Pay 2 for card and shadows.
I've invested
How do you
too
have
much.
6? Oh, right. King Robert's Chamber, or King Lord Arthur's Chambers. Yep. Card and shadows, great.
Invested too much time watching this thing. It's like they got
Found on that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Drawers.
Oh, you were gonna draw him eventually.
Both time. Kept 1 card. 1 gold, I should say. Go ahead.
We'll be like, you remember
Alright, I was at 14 friggin' power, and then he got
Red
that
Faithful,
bitch
man.
out.
Do you remember the Hodor Subsidy Classic of 014?
She's what wrecked it for me.
I guess it's not 014. It's just.
If he wouldn't have kept on getting her, and then I should have killed him 2 seconds ago, and I didn't. I was.
I have no
sorry.
marshalling.
No marshalling.
The beginning of challenges.
We're in the teens. It sounds alright.
Beginning of,
back in 14. Back at like
Hey, one.
12 and 11 doesn't sound right.
You have to choose and kneel a character or location, please.
I will draw a card with Sir Jaime Lannister.
You've got a limited number of those left.
Fiery Kiss.
Okay, kneel a character or location.
Sure.
Fiery Kiss cares.
He keeps on getting it back. It just
Oh,
it's
that's what it
fucking
is.
annoying.
Yeah, it's just. That's all
And
I
the
think.
fact is that I'll be honest with you. Oh, wait a second. Whoa, wait a second.
He's got it with. Oh, it's frozen solid.
Whoa.
What?
Oh, paper shield that.
It has a gold cost.
Where's the gold cost?
The S0 is a gold cost.
No.
It is a printed gold cost.
That's coming out to put it in the shadows.
The response.
The response has
no,
no
that
gold or
wouldn't count in
influence
that
cost.
case.
Okay, sure. Okay, paper shielded. Great.
That wouldn't count.
I didn't realize that. I thought it did. I thought he knelt that for it. I'm like, wait a second.
Okay.
Yeah, go
Messing
ahead.
with your mind.
Your servo.
I'm first, huh?
Yep.
I feel like we need to beatbox.
I don't. I'm tired, man.
Yeah, you're like
I've been waiting for
high-pitched
2
whistles
days.
and falsetto.
I've been waiting for 2 days. I don't know if I got any good stuff left in there. I already did my moose and tortellini.
Oh, you're the rapper. I lay the beats.
What happens if a moose eats tortellini? Is it moose? See,
My problem right
it's
now
not
is
funny the
I
second
don't
time.
have any renown.
Or the first time.
Or the first time, for that matter.
I get a laugh at it.
I will.
It's like my favorite Christmas joke. You know, what do you call a red-headed baker?
I will power challenge you.
You can't.
Oh, because of them.
Two-face we use that.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like
Well
it.
then,
Nationality is Santa Claus.
What?
I will military challenge you then.
Nationality is North Polish.
It's actually not right. I can get it.
You got to move.
Justin can't take credit for that
Yeah,
because it's my
that's
son's
his
birthday. And my son is 7.
Yeah, that's alright. 7. That's pretty good material, man.
Military
Good
challenge
jokes,
you.
man. Good jokes.
That's original?
Stealth.
I don't know where he got it.
Yeah. It's not bad.
I like that.
Before the stealth
All I know
occurs,
is one night we were
Yep.
going to pick his mother up from work, and he
3
said it
gold
probably 50
or 3
times
influence.
in the
See
car.
who was stronger.
The first time was
Burned
fun.
into my
The second
mind.
time was cute. The 50th time I was like,
Yeah, okay, it's so not
I wanna
funny
tell
now.
him to shut up,
So
but I
not funny.
My God, that fucking recursion for those events is pissing me off.
You can just do this. End it all.
Are you still stealthing these two?
Did somebody win yet?
End the misery.
Are they even close? Oh my god, how much power do they have?
6 to 6.
Yeah,
Well,
stealth-
7 to 6. 7 to 6.
Decks are starting to run out though.
They'll be decked soon.
6. I only see 6.
Matt can just reshuffle those. Matt has at least one
They play
reshuffle.
out
He
of
always
public
has at least one.
Effectively,
It is
what's the
8.
balance after the deck?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Except for as long as Matt's got one recursion. Matt always has one recursion.
I was gonna say he can recur.
Cell phone has. He will fire away.
regularly. Okay, I'm gonna slap this guy. Be like,
No defense.
Please.
Preston Greenfield
You
without a
must go
claim.
by their door to get in your car.
5-finger death punch. They are not.
So,
Just by comparing them at least,
Oh,
it's an
yeah,
insult to
I-
5-finger death punch. That's an insult to 5-finger death punch by mentioning them abstractly in the same text.
Stand this.
It's
What's-
true.
All right, Neil,
Why
let's
would you
stand
do
that.
that?
would a death punch be
Use
far
his
worse
response
if it only
Yep.
had 4
for
fingers?
military.
It would be insulting.
I think a
Like,
band
If you
3
lose
finger
your
death
body, are
punch.
you unable
What about
to-
a 4.5 finger?
Wait. Like, I'm pretty sure 3-finger
Tim
coma
can
punch.
execute
I want to
you,
yeah.
so fairly
Can I do? I want to do it. I
confident.
want a 2-finger coma punch.
2-finger coma punch. So that's like the Vulcan nerve pinch, isn't it?
Pretty damn close to it,
I
yeah.
think there's a Vulcan nerve pinch band
You mean,
already.
you mean the 2-finger neck?
I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
Have you seen the
Get away from me.
the Star Wars Christmas or Star Trek Christmas
Intrigue
video?
challenge you.
Oh,
Let it snow. Or
Make
make
it
it
so.
snow.
Make
yeah.
it so. Make it so. Make it so. Yeah.
That was pretty good. That's the first time I saw that this year.
Have
Shut
you
up,
ever
Wesley.
Seen, have you ever seen the
Everybody's favorite part
the
of
two
it,
guys
honestly.
dressed up as Han Solo and Luke Skywalker singing "Baby It's Hot Outside" on the inside of what looks like a tauntaun? It's
I will.
it's
I will,
pretty
I will
amazing.
I will tonight. Yeah, I'm Googling
Because
that.
Luke is just wild and crazy
No
with
defense.
fever, so he's like, I really can't. Baby, it's hot outside. It's just, it's like Han's like, no,
Argument?
don't, baby, no, it's okay.
That's great.
Man,
That's just insane doing that back over and over and over
There's
again.
one way you're
Let's
gonna
do
stop
that.
video recording.
So
Robert
Rob's
Baratheon
there.
shuffles it back in my deck when I use it out of my
Once
discard.
you get rid of Rob,
Wow.
that ends. You just got.
Does it?
Or does it?
What does?
The thing is that the
No,
reason.
because this is you can't get it back. The vigilant one anymore.
Yeah, but it's his plot that or else it didn't get.
Okay.
Go ahead. It's his plot that keeps on getting it back over and over and over.
The plot?
The plot that he plays is what happens. He's played that plot twice already, and that's what happens.
Which plot was it?
The friggin' Melisandre Screams.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah, but if
7,
he's dead.
8, 9, 10.
Melisandre Screams allows him to play characters from his dead or his discard pile.
It's just-
Oh no,
No,
discard.
discard.
pile.
Just
Yeah.
discard.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, that's
If you
right.
kill him,
Like Fiery Kiss can get him out.
yeah, Fire Kiss is how you.
That's
then
why he
Mel
should be
Sanders
dead
can
already.
He's
You
in
made the
Fire
mistake of
Kiss
not killing
platoon
him.
discard, and then he plays
Power challenge?
Yeah.
I'm disappointed that you don't run White Raven.
He's winning a bitch.
He doesn't need you, remember?
That would totally screw him.
Doesn't need that card. Cards with chump.
Power challenge?
Yeah.
Suck a chump stain.
So how much is that?
16.
16.
17, I apologize. 17.
Oh baby, it's cold.
Military 17.
Power.
Me too, but at the same time, it's like I
Oh, he doesn't have a power icon. It is 14.
Okay, that
14. Yeah, absolutely.
What deadly?
Yes, one deadly.
I don't have enough room to give everyone
Does it? Oh, him?
Garland Tyrell.
I'm fine.
Has actually anyone counted how many times they've gone through the plot? Like what number plot they're on?
I'm about to go my second time.
Time around.
But he bungled orders.
I have bungled orders.
Yeah, but
but
that's
he
funny.
bungled twice
I bungled twice.
Yeah, he
in
went
the
too
second
fast.
time around.
Oh, okay.
Multiple bunglers.
Effectively, they're going
I
out.
don't like bundled. I don't like bundled activation.
Turn 9. What do we have?
Bungaloo.
Turn 14.
Bungaloo.
Well, mine is bungled orders.
Bungaloo.
Right, so turn
Jumble
13.
13.
Yeah, this one is
Would you
13.
like to see my go pole?
12. 12 or 13.
I want to know what that is.
It is a free go pole.
Go pole.
Wrong.
That's insane.
Insane.
You have how much?
What?
Going
For 14.
Look at it.
It says go pole.
It says go pole. I'm not making any insinuations at all.
Just trying to see
It's
here
your
how much I
dirty
have.
mind and pour up.
5.
I'm just reading go pole.
You're at 14. 14.
Come on.
Okay.
He has a poor mind. and
Okay
a
then.
dirty
Okay
mind.
then.
Yeah.
I was raised by goats and porn stars.
Defend
Ghost
win.
and porn stars.
Goats and porn stars.
Okay, resolve the challenge.
Because of the deadly.
Yeah. 2 for renown, and I'll take 1 from you. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Went from like really loud to really quiet.
I misplayed my
Is that
hand.
you
Oh,
screaming?
did I ever misplay my hand? I just realized something.
Military challenge for 10.
For 10?
Why did you go there, Justin?
Justin goes there.
With the go pole?
Bring that out.
Okay.
It's downtown with the
All my
go
characters
pub.
get plus 2.
Downtown with
Plus
the
1?
go
Plus,
pole.
wait, that's not
This is a
done?
card in my hand.
Okay, so plus 1. What are you at? 10? You said?
10.
The tunnels and stuff. That's not as good as tunnels.
No.
Oh, you weren't there last night. I didn't tell you. My kids' hockey game.
It's not that.
They won their
I
game.
wasn't there to Kentucky.
You'd have to have a lot of.
Well,
I
after-
was.
After they win.
It's marginal.
No, I told you guys
Yeah.
last night. After the hockey
It does
game,
something
they win.
important in
They
this
get the big
deck,
boom
however.
box in there and
In
they
this
play
deck, it really
music.
works
Yeah.
well.
Dance around.
Gives you like plus 3 or 4.
Most of the time, it's giving you a lot more than just
Anyway,
one.
so
Yeah.
they're playing,
Well, it's
and they play
counter,
Iron
like,
Maiden,
Bear
and they
Rush,
play
and
dance
they're
music,
really
and they
good
play.
How do you put it
they
back in
play
the shadows?
songs, right?
So you can only use it
And then
once?
right out of the
Well,
blue.
it's a
it's-
static passive effect.
You
So
know, and,
anytime
like,
there's
you got,
cards
like,
in shadows, all my
13,
characters get that amount of
7-year-olds
plus.
rocking
No,
out
just
doing
one
all
character.
that.
No.
Your side.
No.
Your
It's
side
whole
counts.
side.
Your side counts that
But-
many plus.
That
No,
means
no,
that's
it's not each
melee.
character.
Yeah, no, no.
Oh, but
I mean,
yeah,
the
okay,
whole
yeah.
general, all
Yes.
the time.
You
So
will-
even
Oh,
if
yeah, yeah, I
even if
see.
he has cards
You
in
don't
shadows,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
counts.
yeah.
It's one of those songs that sticks
So,
in your head,
yeah,
but
it's
it's
a
a
good card.
bad song.
Yeah, okay.
that-
I like it.
I like it too.
I will defend
2
it.
gold?
Okay.
When they got
I realize
endless
the only
endurance?
reason I'm aware of it is because of you.
Yep. No, I think it's great.
Your son
Really?
voted, I guarantee.
Uh, resolve the
Endurance
challenge.
comes back again anyway, too.
I guarantee he knew before.
And I think it's like even immune to effects and stuff. Or no, maybe not.
Your claim's only one.
No.
Yes.
No, the surprise aspect.
You saw my son.
I will Red Queen's Faithful to put 3 power onto Mirror Reed.
And then it destroys my deck.
That's a good song.
It's like a little bit of extra power on top of it. Because I can deal with dudes. But as soon as you add power that isn't
My boy told me Judas Priest is his favorite band the other week. He'd be like, "Ooh,
yeah,
tear
'cause
me
it's just
alive."
your side
Because you can't see it. You can't see
I
it.
can't see it. I can't.
That's all my challenges?
Unlocked.
You do.
My deck
You've
does.
unlocked. Awesome.
This guy can't block. This guy doesn't count as power. This guy doesn't count.
Oh,
as
yeah,
power.
and this kind of gets past all that.
He's past all that.
The only one there is.
Yeah, because you counted like 5, right? Yeah, because I had 4.
What's that?
I have heard it.
Yeah. Everybody's heard that before,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
They're actually pretty funny. It's a comedy group.
What is this one?
And it goes out again.